Got marbles to watch, yo. And it's been a minute, so we got like 4 events. Let's get into it.
With nerves of steel, a steady eye, and smooth pinpoint accuracy, these marbles attempt to take on the ancient art of archery. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods, event 12 of the Marble League.
Archery.
Our demo run being done by the Quicksilvers, their only appearance back in 2017 in the Marble League, the same year as the last time we did archery. Can you believe we are at the 3/4 mark of these games? What's been your favorite?
Yeah, man, stream. Well, Hoopty went and got married. That's how I was, man. Boy, is a married man. Was in that joint like, hey, 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 hey. You feel me? It was a rare occasion, you know. The world the world has never really seen me in a suit before, so that was a rare occasion. I had to pull up and show out for the homie.
Favorite part so far? Put it in the comments below and you get to see the demo run here. 4 marbles are launched. The collective score from all 4 is added together. If you knock over 2 dominoes, then the average of those 2 is your score for that round. Well, the Indigo Stars have come back up to the top of the standings. They had fallen down the order. Snowballs are climbing up in the meantime. It's just 3 points from first to second and from second to third.
I was clean.
We do also have some
You was
looming
clean. You came.
eliminations for those who will no longer be able to win the Marble
You was
League as we
clean. You
get into
came
the
out that
final
thing
4
looking like the
events.
Sultan in this
Swax comes over and
man.
chips 2 of those dominoes, the 7 and the 8. Adds up to a 7.5. 7 on this one. Rolls down to the near side. Good one for the captain.
Hey, look.
Every team must use their
we gotta,
captain
we
in
gotta
the
see
4
that
marble
DJ, bro.
lineup
He was
for this
trolling.
event. Doesn't matter where in the order
My man
they are.
played
This
a
has to be
10-minute
somewhere.
version of the cha-cha
32 is our
slide.
opening score. A little bit better than the Quicksilver's 31.5. Blackjack loaded. Slides off to the top side. Just a 6 on the first one. That's
Like,
much better.
Like, hold on,
Hits
man.
in the middle.
He was like, I know
half.
y'all over there in that corner. I
Next
know
one
y'all
just
know this
misses
song.
that
I'm
center
gonna go
LED
ahead and
domino.
replay it. I need to see y'all on the
8.5.
dance floor.
And another center strike, 9.5
And
for
we
Spade.
doing a cha-cha slide. It come to an
33.5 is
end.
the new P1.
And then that joint
And
looped.
that was pretty
I was
good.
like, wait
Unless
a
you're going to
minute.
get some dominoes
Wait a
that
minute. What you
knock
doing
off that
looping
dead
it?
center domino
Oh,
and just the dead center
we're
domino.
not doing that.
That's going to be tough to beat. 2 9.5s, an 8.5. It does leave the door open with that 6 in the beginning. Crazy Cat's Eyes decide to
cool
send
and all,
their
but we
captain
not
out first. It's Red Eye.
It's not a song you loop,
7.5 for the opening. 9.5 for Blue Eye coming up next. Crazy Cat's Eyes in 12th in the standings, and oh, that one gets away from him. Yellow Eye, just a 4.5. This one tracing similarly, but just a bit more to center. 7 for Green Eye, and it's a 28.5, lowest of all.
Nah, bro. The DJ was trolling.
Crazy Cat's Eyes, just 1 silver medal in these games. Chocolatiers.
This is the regular marble. This is the 16 teams that we saw qualify. I think you said your team was the Blackjacks. Yeah, they in dead last. No, that's not the B League. This the A League. The B League is the showdown. They only got like, was it like four events? I think we got like 2 more events before they actually the showdown again. But now the DJ was trolling. Bro was on YouTube. Bro was on YouTube playing songs and then ads started playing. I was like, what? No way you playing ads at a wedding.
have any. No medals at all. They'll send Mocha for their first, and ooh, that launched off to the side from the get-go. Just a 6.
Savage
Better
Speeders
from
made
Chalk.
the cut. Balls of Chaos didn't.
Here's their captain, Bon Bon. Oh, that got out of control. Only a 4.
Savage
And a
Speeders has been
4.5. Chocolatiers were all over the place in this one.
yeah. I don't.
22.5.
Oh, that's right. You weren't. I think you were getting dressed. I, I think you were upstairs getting dressed, but bro was yeah, bro. So while you were up there getting dressed, bro was playing some music, and then one of the songs ended, and it started playing an ad. Cause I looked over at your brother, and he was like, "Damn, they ain't got YouTube Premium." I was like, "Bro, ain't no way you DJing at weddings and you ain't got enough bread for YouTube Premium. That joint like $13. Why am I listening to ads at a wedding?" I'm not surprised bro didn't play the list of songs y'all gave him. He was out there just trolling. He was doing whatever, for real.
Lowest by far in the 4 teams that have gone. Chocolatiers
Green
fans
Ducks.
very nonplussed in the stands after that one. Green Ducks coming up now, and they open with Billy, who scores an 8. Green Ducks, surprisingly, down in 15th in the standings. Just 5 points ahead of last place
Green Ducks is
Blackjacks.
drifting.
1
Oh my
point behind
goodness,
the
Mallard trolls.
Chocolatiers. They are doing a little bit
But
better.
I mean,
26
aside from the
puts
DJ
them
trolling
in
though,
4th
it was
of
lit.
5.
It was lit. I had fun. I enjoyed myself.
They have just 70 points. With the leader at
But
128, they've got to start making some moves.
we definitely might have to run a fade with bro, cause like of all of the things that I can let slide, how you gonna mess up the song during the couples dance? You had one job. Like I'm sitting here watching y'all over here hitting the moves. I'm hyped. My boy done reached flow state on the dance floor, and then the music just stopped. I was pissed for you.
There you see the standings. Blackjacks 33.5 to a 32 for the Bumblebees. The Cats sitting in the provisional bronze medal. Well, wherever your team is sitting, thank you, all of those
And out to the
team
sponsors.
sponsors who are sitting with their teams, metaphorically, in support of this year's Marble League. On to the Hazers now. Murky, solid opening with a 7.5. Cloudy coming up now. Oh, goes to the wall.
Oh my God!
Cloudy
Fire
is gonna knock
Cloudy.
down the side most
Fire.
dominoes.
Fire Cloudy. He's trolling.
That was a 2.5 and the lowest shot that we have seen so far. Hazers have talked before about inconsistency. They've tried to work together as a team to eliminate some of that, both on the psychological side of things and on the training side. And it did not happen there. You know the pressure of the Marble League is high. You know
Complaining.
that just one.
I don't. Hey, listen. I don't blame her for still being upset about that because I thought bro was tweaking, and it ain't even my wedding. It's not even my wedding, and he had me tight. You can only imagine how mad she was. I don't blame her for still being mad, bro. Bro was trolling. He messed up in every single one of the special dances that y'all had during the reception. He messed up he messed up during all of the dances. I think he messed up during somebody's entrance during the actual wedding ceremony. And then bro was playing ads. I don't blame her for being like, I'm be honest with you, I'm surprised that she had enough self control to not just crash out right then and there. And I genuinely wouldn't have been mad at her. I would have understood. Cause bro, like, it was a good time. Everything was beautiful. Everything was lovely. I had the time of my life. I appreciate you for sending your boy an invite and allowing me to be a part of it. Like, it was a hell of a time. But if the DJ would have got jumped at any moment during all of that, I would have understood. If the ours was supposed to have effect, by the way. No, no, bro he had smoke, he had sparks. I believe bro had a bubble gun at one point. Like he bro turned on the little automatic bubble gun at once. I was like, and what's crazy is what the crazy part is, y'all's was supposed to be the only one that had effects, and I think y'all's had the least of the effects. Like, bro spent it all on everybody else. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if she would have crashed out, I'd have been right behind her. I'd have been right behind her, bro. Like, come on, let's go ahead and turn up because homie's trolling, and this is not the time to be trolling. Like, for real.
Little iota of that doubt creeping in can completely derail a run, and maybe that's what we just saw. On the flip side, Indy with a great start. 9.5. Gogo follows it up with a 9.
Indigo Stars?
Diego
Oh my goodness,
gets
they
away
scoring
to
high.
the low side, 7.5. With a strong shot here, they could challenge
Never
for the
mind,
lead.
Bingo
I'm not
fucked
sure
it.
that'll do it. Bingo with just a 4.5. No, 30.5. Provisional bronze. Blackjacks still
9.5
holding on
and a
with
9,
that
7.5. The Indigo
33.5.
Stars did really good.
Bumblebees 32 in second place. Cats have been displaced. Cerulean for the Cobalts comes through with an 8.5. Cobalts did jump
But
after
genuinely
their
though, Hoopty,
gold medal.
I feel
Moved
like
them
bro
up to
did not
13th. The
practice,
Captain
plan,
Royal
or prep none of that before the wedding.
low to center.
He just winged it all at the
Nepo
last second.
last up now. That looks a lot better. 8.5. Good run for the Cobalts. Puts them into second place. 32.5. No lower than a 7.5 across their 4 shots. We're going to look back at the last time that this event was held. It was Jungle Jumpers who got the win back in 2017. Chocolatiers got the silver, and the Thunderbolts the bronze. Our demo team, Quicksilvers, came through half a point off the podium in 4th. Mellow Yellow was there too. They were 11th back in 2017, and a 4.5 is not what they wanted out of that 3rd shot.
Yella.
Much better from Yella.
I'm telling you,
Actually
Yella is
glanced
one of the
3
greatest
different
marbles
dominoes,
in the
it looked
league,
like.
bro.
Only counting
Yella
the
always
2
some
that fell
smoke,
over,
always
30.5
producing.
puts Mellow Yellow into a strong 4th place.
The greatest marble to never be a captain, bro. Just want to be a workhorse.
Oceanics, who finished dead last back in 2017. They'll send out Siren first. A clean 6. Lower than what they'd intended. Better for Nereid, 7.5. bounce. Very strong, 9.5. Final shot is a 7.
Ounce went twice?
30 overall puts the Oceanics into 6th. After 10, we've got a tie for...
Oh, damn, the Blackjacks is first in this event. That's crazy. The last place team is currently in first. They about to get a crazy ass jumping point.
4th. So normally what they do is they look at the individual marble scores. The highest, well, you see 9.5 for each, 9 for each.
Shout out to the country of Zealandia.
Through all 4
Shout out to the guy that hates the number 27.
Well, we sort that out.
Shout out to the Wild Arcanon. Shout out to TV number
VIP
4.
Seats, attendant and ticket, and the Friends of Yella tier. So many names on there. Add your own. And if you want to support us in a different way, maybe some way that you can actually hold and play with in your own home, check out all of the collector series of the different teams, plus the Skyway Chase and the Hyperloop. Here are the hosts, the Pinkies, 6th place back in 2017 in this event. And overall, looking pretty good in the standings. 6th, they've got a gold and 2 bronzes. And right there, Pinky Panther notches a 9. Pinky Rosa up next. That got away over to a 5.
Pinky's is drifting.
Pinky Dink
that
better toward the
boy.
center, 8.5. And it gives them a 29.5, just 7th. But overall, not too bad. It's a lower point total than what they got back in 2017. Pinky Winky got him a 10 back then. That was the very first throw of the run. Raspberry Racers sitting in 3rd in the overall standings, just 6 points off of our leaders, Indigo Stars. First throw, not a bad one. Here's the Captain Razzie, 9.5. Up next, 4.5. Big drop. Can they recover with Razzie? 8.5. And a 30.5.
The team that gets like all 7s and above,
middle top 10 area,
automatic first place.
Raspberry Racers go into 6th as we turn now to
Savage
Savage
Speeders.
7th in the standings, yet to get a gold medal.
Oh, no, we fucked.
And that's not going to help. Not going to help at all with a 2.5.
Oh, we hit a 2.5 off rip and followed it by a 5? Bro, what is this spread?
Consistent run. Last shot, Swifty. Just misses that 1-point domino on the edge for a 3.5. And the Savage Speeders, last of all.
Bro, they hit everywhere but the
17.
middle. What the
Oh, the
fuck?
Savage Speeders fans cannot believe it. You can see the disappointment on the bench for the team.
What the fuck was that?
Coach Quickly.
And the first one,
Shock.
Narnia.
It's more disappointment
The second one,
than anything. and
Northern
I
Narnia.
think that makes the
The
other
second
team
one,
members
Eastern
a little unsure
Narnia.
what to do.
Like, what
They're
the
not used
hell?
to seeing that level of discomfort. With only 4 events left, they've got a lot of ground to make up. Snowballs have been putting together an okay run. 6 in the end.
The last one,
lowers it
Hogwarts.
a bit
Like, what the
and still puts them into the bronze medal position. Consistency was great up until that 4th marble. Oh, what could have been.
There's only 2 teams left, and I don't think either of them are genuinely going to do as bad as the Savage Speeders did.
Anything beyond that, if you just would have gotten 2 more points, would have put them into the lead.
Yep.
Blaze with a nice 9 for the Solar Flares after 5.5.
Oh my
this is better
gosh.
from Radiance. 9.5.
They're about
We've
to
yet to see a
end
perfect 10.
last.
Gets away from Ember up top. That'll move the Solar Flares just to the edge of the top 10. One run left. That means Both the Blackjacks and the Cobalts are guaranteed a medal.
I need Team Plasma. to
Blackjacks
suck.
no worse than a silver.
All right, gang.
Glumo launches first for Team Plasma. That shot, 6.5.
Well, yeah, ice cream, Brody.
Next one, 8.5. Team Plasma, just one bronze medal to their name. They're in 11th in the standings. That doesn't help. Firo with the
Yeah, we
captain's
ended
shot
last place.
at 5.5. Last one. Fanto 8.5, but it's not going to be
Horrendously
enough.
last place.
Our podium does not change. And that means the Blackjacks have won gold in archery. They are the day's sharpshooters. Now, in the meantime, we do have a tie. And you can see that the officials
they're
are
gonna
deciding
go-
what to do, and we're going to go to a tie break here.
Oh, they're going 10 for 10 on the
Both
tiebreaker.
teams are actually pulling their reserves into the order, and we're going to go a tie break. Both make 8.5.
Did they just tie with the tiebreaker?
Yellum, who was not originally in the lineup, just like Indigo. That's going to be a hard to beat 9.5. What can Montoya do? No, 6. And in the
They're
tie
really-
break, Mellow Yellow.
That's demon time. Imagine being a reserve and then your team telling you, "Hey, look, you gotta go run a 1v1 for the tiebreaker." Like me? Yeah, it's our reserve versus they reserve. Go show them our reserve is better. And then the reserves tie. Cinema.
They win it head-to-head, and they'll take 5th over the Indigo Stars. Well, that is important in the standings. Mellow Yellow were 4th in the overall, 114 to 128. And by going one spot above the Indigo Stars, it does bring down that championship lead. On the board, shout out to my amazing girlfriend Cassidy, who's always been there for me, and go Thunderbolts. May this be the year you all surge to become league champions, XX and YY. Well, Blackjacks go from last to first on the day, at least.
Black Jackson took them a
Their
podium.
first gold medal
Oh,
of these
medal.
games, the first time they have won in archery. Of course, it was only held one other time, but how about this? 65 points is all they've had. For the entirety
this
of these
point flip.
games, they earn
Snowballs took first place. Indigo Stars fell to second. Bumblebees went up 1. Savage Speeders. Cobalts went up 4. Solar Flares fell 2. Blackjacks jumped up 4. Plasma fell 2. Crazy Cat's Eyes fell 2. Green Ducks are tied with the Chocolatiers for last. 8 to 6.
a lot of that today, and it moves them 4 spots up to 12th. The Snowballs, in the meantime, have overtaken the Indigo Stars and now lead by 2.
We have like 4 events left, I think. It's 16 events in the Marble League, if I'm not mistaken. Unless they've changed it. But we got 4 events left. And as crazy as this may seem, technically the Green Ducks and the Chocolatiers, who are currently tied for last, they can still technically win it. But they can't afford to have any more bad turnouts for the like they literally have to lock in right now and start getting some podiums. Unfortunately, They're the only two teams that haven't podiumed yet. But considering that they're the only two teams that haven't podiumed, they're not that far behind in the race. It's a wide swing from last to first. Like that's that comparison between the snowballs and them is. But if you look at all of the people in between the Green Ducks and the Snowballs, there's a lot of podium medals up there. And they're not that far away from being in last. Like it's still possible. As crazy as it is, it's still possible. And as crazy as it is, it's happened. Like we've seen teams lock in at the last couple of events and just start popping off. We'll see. But event number 13 is next, the underwater race. So, Oceanics, I'm expecting good things out of y'all. I mean, technically, the green ducks should be able to do something. Ducks are aquatic, so they know how to swim. So, yeah, those two teams should have good showings in the water race, one would think.
One of the more challenging events in the Marble League, the underwater race, sees a unique combination of swimming, racing, and holding your breath the entire time. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Noxious Ivy, Strixes, Constrictors, and the Golden Orbs will show us how it's done. A shallow dive into the water seesaws you backward, and then you begin to pick your lane. Outside versus inside, there are
and then
benefits
you said
to
ducks
each,
are delicious. That's crazy.
The deeper you go, the more you feel that drag, and do not underestimate the draft on that run down to the line. Watch the pathway the Constrictors took. They ease their way back in, then come back to the right, following the Golden Orbs. That did help them to catch up, and that could be a deciding factor.
What team are you even rooting for?
Ahead. Taking a look
since
at
I know the Wolfpack
standings.
not in here.
How about that? Snowballs have taken the lead over Indigo Stars. Both of them have 5 medals in these games. Raspberry Racers are close behind. Same with Mellow Yellow. Little gap back to the Hazers and then the Pinkies.
All right, Pinkies,
no
Hazers,
yet.
Green Ducks, and Savage Speeders.
On the first of the actual Marble League competition now. Hazers go to the inside. Savage Speeders holding second place. Then it's the Green Ducks and the Pinkies. They split. Savage Speeders gain, but now Hazers lock it down. Green Ducks will follow them across the line.
The Savage Speeders fumbled the lead at the last second. They cut them off. I mean, I expected the Green Ducks to advance. It just sucks that the Savage Speeders had to be in the same group as them at the start.
That was very close for elimination and transferring.
Cobalts, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Blackjacks, and Snowballs.
Blackjacks and the Snowballs dive on in. Snowballs get shoved to the back. Who emerges? And it is the Cobalts. Now, Snowballs move to the front. They've got several lengths lead, but here come the Blackjacks. No, now it's Crazy Cat's Eyes. They will follow these Snowballs across. Not
it is scientifically proven,
but a pretty solid one for Snowy, the captain of the team.
All blue, white, and clear-ish marbles
they go no further.
Have speed boosts in underwater events. It's like a buff, home field advantage.
Oceanics,
Chocolatiers, Bumblebees, and Team Plasma.
Quiver before they
if Oceanics don't qualify, they're on frauds. Fraud watch.
There's Bumble for the Bumblebees, going from first back to third. Chalk from the Chocolatiers is up there. Watch the Oceanics on the outside. It's going to be a run down to the line. Who got that one?
You see how fast they fumbled that lead?
Chocolatiers. It is Chocolatiers. 13-4-7, 300ths between them.
They
and
still
the
on fraud watch because that shouldn't have been as close as it was.
Bumble and Ecto,
they're literally they're Oceanics. They train
Mellow
in
Yellow,
water.
Solar Flares, Indigo Stars,
Mellow Yellow,
and
Solar
Raspberry
Flares,
Racers
Indigo Stars,
from
Raspberry Racers.
Raspberry Racers making quick work of that ramp, but somehow find themselves back in third. Solar Flares have the lead right now. Indigo Stars, now they've moved back to third, now to second. Solar Flares, it's going to be
Mellow Yellow
wide
is
across the line.
not an underwater team. Holy shit.
We've got a photo finish on this one, too. Solar Flares, Indigo Stars, Raspberry Racers.
My goodness.
The wall.
What? Oh,
Well, the
wow.
Solar Flares definitely did win it, but
That's a tie.
13-16, that's the closest we can get because of both the optics in the water.
Ooh, they
and the
finna run a
targeting scoring
1v1.
system. There's no way to differentiate between those two
Oh, it's a
13-16s,
1v1.
so we go to a tie break. Indy, the captain of Indigo Stars, Rezi for the Raspberry Racers. Indigo Stars have the lead right now. Raspberry Racers trying to catch the draft, but now they go to the opposite side.
Whoa,
That
Indigo
loses them
Stars?
time, and they're not going to be able to make it up. Indigo
Damn,
Stars will advance.
Raspberry Racers, you had a chance.
A slower run than what they just did, but you didn't need to go faster when it's head-to-head and you've got a multi-length win. 13-7-5 to 14-2-9. Well, that takes care of all of our initial opening round matches. Pinkies just miss out
11th.
on transferring. They finish in 9th, the best of the rest. Down to the Cobalts in 16th. Well, as we're getting down toward the end of the Marble League, maybe you don't want the competition to end. Go to yellowsmarbleruns.com, check out all of the merch, and you can bring your own teams home and race them all you want. Also, big shout out to our team sponsors. You've gotten your teams.
Shout out Born to Be Wrong.
They've done the rest.
Shout out Yeet House.
They wouldn't be here without you.
All right, Green Ducks, Solar Flares, Snowballs, and Oceanics.
In the first semifinal.
We've got two of our aquatic teams in the same group.
Oceanics,
Green Ducks is falling behind.
Snowballs within striking distance. Oceanics make a move exactly where they did last time, and the result is nearly the same. I'm not sure if they got the win, but they will be moving on along with the Solar Flares.
How y'all lose to the Solar Flares? That's a Sun team.
Another photo finish, and by 1/100th of a second, the Oceanics.
It should be good in deserts, not water.
Momentum on the side of the Oceanics in a water event. That's not that unusual.
Hazers, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Indigo Stars, and Chocolate
Indigo Stars, and the Chocolatiers.
By the way, the Chocolatiers is tied with the Green Ducks for last place right now. So
it was
this
Hazers,
placing for them actually matters
Hazers
a lot
alongside of them.
On who's going to be
now
last.
They take the lead. Great move through the final turn.
Well, it damn sure
Hazers
don't look like it's going to be the Green Ducks.
Crazy Cat's Eyes are also on to the final.
These are Green Ducks came third.
Indigo Stars come third, and Chocolatiers in fourth.
Green Ducks came fifth, Chocolatiers came eighth. See, this is what I meant when I said that the Green Ducks needed to have a good showing.
They come in.
This is a good showing. A fifth place is going to net them a nice little chunk of points.
As always, big shout out to our YouTube members. If you're not
shout out to
with
Penguin
this program,
Cheddar.
Check it out. It's a different way for you to support the channel in whatever tier works.
Shout out to the
you.
Wild
That's
Arcanon.
You get the VIP seat, the attendance.
Shout out to the guy that hates the number 27.
To decide the medal, it's
Finals,
Oceanics,
Solar Flares,
Hazers, and the Crazy Cat's Eyes.
Crazy Cat's Eyes.
Solar Flares get moved to the back. Hazers once again take the lead as they've done in most of these. Same move that we saw from Crazy Cat's Eyes last time to take the lead. Here go the Hazers to the inside. They make the turn on the run down to the line. Hazers will get gold
Crazy
in the
Cat's
underwater
Eyes,
race.
and Solar Flares for your top three.
Crazy Cat's Eyes comes second.
Oceanics don't even podium.
And Solar Flares get the
bronze.
Oceanics are shut out of the medals.
Bronze.
Hazers went quickest in their opening heat, but a 13-16, pretty good. That gives them a gold medal and 25 points for a team sitting in fifth in the standings. That's their second gold medal of these games. Crazy Cat's Eyes down in 14th.
Shut up, STS Blue.
Go Momo. Succinct and to the point.
Momo's not even in the league.
Solar Flares also, they're down in 11th, by the way. They've got a gold and a silver in these games. Now they add in a bronze. It is the 10th gold for the team. They're 25th overall, and how about that for Smoggy? First gold medal for that marble. Congratulations. Savor it. And timing could not be better.
Standings.
With just a couple of events left to go in these Marble League games. What is it?
Oh, my goodness. Baby. All right, the Hazers went up 2. Raspberry Racers fell 1. Mellow Yellow fell 1. Savage Speeders went up 1, surprisingly. Uh, Solar Flares went up 2. Crazy Cat's Eyes went up 3. Cobalts fell 3. Blackjacks fell 2. Green Ducks and Chocolatiers swapped, and Chocolatiers are now dead last.
Due to the standings. Snowballs stay at the top. Indigo Stars are there. Hazers come up.
Next up is the Sand Rally. We have a showdown event. So we get to watch Marble League and G League.
The history of the Marble League and Yella's Marble Runs writ large are inextricably linked with the Sand Rally, an event that we hope to bring you today from Shindama Dune, located outside of Rosaka. Instead, inclement weather, specifically severe rain, has forced organizers to scramble and
Jungle
bring
Jumpers,
this
Limers,
event
Team Galactic,
indoors,
Momo, Minty
and what
Maniacs,
a
Thunderbolts,
course they
and
have set up
Roho
for us
Rollers.
today. Take a look. This is not a test run. This is the showdown. Top 4 advance out of these heats. And right now it's Team Galactic with a healthy lead. Minty Maniacs close right up on them. Those two will advance. Roho Rollers and Jungle Jumpers also get through. This is similar to the Moguls course that we have seen before, this Sand Maze.
Man, this Sand Rally.
Sand Rally. Overall,
I get
these
it.
sand
It's
events
raining
in the
outside,
history of the
so you
Marble
can't
League
do
have
the
been
Sand
run
Rally event
many
outside.
times in various
But
formats
this itty
as
bitty
well, both
short ass horse? Come on, man. The Sand Rally is supposed to be long. Turtle Sliders, Midnight Wisp, Gliding Glaciers, Balls of Chaos, Jawbreakers, 10 Primaries, Shining Swarm, Wolfpack.
natural sand and kinetic sand like we see here. Next heat is off, where that opening hill really makes you launch over it and try to get going. Mind those little trees that are in the mix too. Good battle that we have. Balls of Chaos giving chase right now, but there's not a lot of time for them to catch Midnight Wisps. Primary get third, and Gliding Glaciers
for first
get
place
fourth.
in the showdown pisses me off.
No captains in the field this time. We had 2 in the opening heat, and this moves us on to the final. The eliminated teams will be classified by time, similar to what we will see in the Marble League proper, which will get going a short time from now. Wolfpack get 9th, Turtle Sliders on down through Team Momo in 16th. Want to give a shout out to our team sponsors, both in the main Marble League and just in general for this channel. Everything that you do for the Showdown teams, for the Marble League qualified teams, helps us to put on this.
All right,
10th
Roho Rollers, Balls of
anniversary
Chaos,
special.
Gliding Glaciers, Team
All right,
Galactic,
in the
Minty
final,
Maniacs, Team
there are your
Primary,
8.
Midnight Wisp, Jungle
Down
Jumpers.
they come.
For all
Minty Maniacs
purples.
sweep around the outside to take the lead over Galactic, who has to fend off the Midnight Wisp. Balls of Chaos are back there, but now they're
Minty
losing
Maniacs
position.
is taken.
Here comes Gliding Glaciers. They're trying to draft the Minty Maniacs, who say, not so fast. Minty Maniacs
take third.
will hold on. Oh, look at that. Roho Rollers. They're stuck.
Roho
right
Rollers
off the bat. They
DNF
may
at
have
the
gotten a little
spawn.
help from the Jungle Jumpers
Why y'all don't
there
get a sponsor?
as everybody rolled back down that hill. Ambition tries to send you up and over the hill, but the hill says, nope, not going to let you. In that case, Roho Rollers were caught out, and we have a DNF for Roho Dose. But Minty Flav for the Minty Maniacs. A quick peek over the shoulder at Iceberg, a few lengths between them, and that is your finishing order. Eve from the Midnight Wisps comes across in third. Starry for Team Galactic, who looked very strong in that opening heat. Could not go quicker. Eve actually set a faster time than the eventual winning time. It was a 12:37 back then compared to a 12:93. There you see the difference in the times between the two runs and the points that are being awarded. here in the showdown, which is nearing its end. So if you are farther back in the pack, you've got to start to make some moves sooner rather than later. What does this do to the standings?
All right. Red teams can no longer win or podium. Orange teams can no longer win but can still podium. And the cyan teams are safe from relegation. Now, for those of you that do not know what that means, the bottom 4 teams in the showdown don't even get to compete for the qualifiers to try to be in the next Marble League, which currently is looking like Balls of Chaos, Team Momo, Limers, and Shining Swarm. Midnight Wisp, O Rangers, Team Primary, Gliding Glaciers, and Rojo Rollers can't win the showdown, but they can still take a podium, meaning second or and then you have the Turtle Sliders, Minty Maniacs, and the Wolfpack, who are all guaranteed to be in the qualifiers regardless of what happens.
Turtle Sliders still holding on, but only by a
Pay
point.
attention to them
And
red
it's now
numbers
over the
because
Minty
some of them
Maniacs.
might show
Wolfpack
up
in
after this
third,
next
Thunderbolts
event.
dropped 2, Gliding Glaciers up 5.
Damn.
Multiple teams falling down 3. If you like teams falling down, maybe not the order, but a track that you built yourself, check out the Hyperloop and the Skyway Chase. Your full selection of teams, including all of them in the collector set. And so, after that showdown, we get a great look at the track. We are now ready to begin event 14 of 16 in the Marble League.
It is 14 to 16, so
Snowballs have the lead. Indigo Stars, Hazers, and Raspberry Racers close behind.
All right, for heat number 1, we got Green Ducks, Cobalt, Mellow Yellow, Crazy Cat's Eye, Savage Speed, Blackjack, Snowballs, and Indigo Stars. Now, I would like to note a few things. Number 1, Indigo Stars and Snowballs are currently at the top, battling it out for first place. That right now they have a chance to either one advance and one eliminated, both advance or both fall. Very important here. Green Ducks fighting for their lives to not be auto-relegated. They need a good showing here. Luckily for them, Four Marbles advance to the finals. They have to beat at least 4 other motherfuckers. So, let's get it going. We got 4 captains in here. These marbles are taking this serious. We have 2 more events left in the league after this. Cobalts put their captain in. Mellow Yellow put their captain in. Crazy Cat's Eyes put their captain in. And Snowballs, determined to win it all, put their captain in to help them get to the finish line.
4 captains in the field this time for Heat A in the Sand Rally. Off they go, and
here we
avoid
go.
An early DNF like we saw the first time. Indigo Stars.
Green Ducks almost got stuck at spawn.
Behind,
this is not looking good for them.
Side,
also not looking good for Savage Speedies, who are back there too. Blackjacks, Crazy Cat's Eyes.
Take second, third
got the Indigo Stars and the Cobalts. Green Ducks do
to
not
finish in
advance.
4th with their Captain Royal.
Not advance. And the Snowballs, who are battling
who was
for first,
eliminated in that round.
Advance.
Our championship leaders,
like
the Snowballs, finish in last. Then you have Mellow Yellow. They're in 5th in the standings right now. Savage Speeders, they're in 7th.
The only hope
yes, Green Ducks are a little bit farther down, but wow,
have
some big names eliminated here.
It's the hope that Heat B sucks. They need to hope that Heat moves slow. We got Bumblebee, Raspberry Racers, Chocolatiers, who are currently competing with Green Ducks, Solar Flares, Oceanics, Team Plasma, Haters, and the Pinkies. We got 2 captains. That is the Raspberry Racers and the Pinkies. What we got?
The first outing of this event. Solar Flares take the lead in this one, but then it's High from the Bumblebees, who takes P1. Looking good. They're shadowing each other. Now it's a 3-marble race along with the Pinkies. They're all going to transfer. Final spot goes to the Oceanics. No DNFs that time. Raspberry Racers come in 5th. Chocolatiers, Plasma, and the Hazers round out Group B.
Raspberry Racers, Chocolatiers, Plasma, and Hazers do not advance.
13:05. That is slower than what we saw the time set by Club, and really all of the top 3 in Heat A.
All right, we
Ninth through
have the Chocolatiers landed 10th. The Green Ducks landed 11th, which means that there's a high chance that we're about to watch them flip in the standings and fall back to last. Hazers came last. Savage Speeders came 13th. Mellow Yellow 14th. Raspberry Racers 9th. We have 3 captains in the bottom half.
16th is set. Raspberry Racers in 4th in the standings. They finish in 9th. Hazers in 3rd in the standings. They are in
17
last
seconds is
behind the
abysmal,
championship
Hazers.
leader, Snowballs. Lots of surprises still to come and an opportunity for many teams to start chipping away at some of those
Shout out to
points
Chuck
leads.
Campbell.
Well, there may
Shout
have
out to
been some
Cerulean.
tears early on for the
Shout out
eliminated
Alex
teams,
Beer
but thank
and
you to
shout out
everybody,
TV
whatever your
Diet.
tier is, for your support.
Finals.
Is there something
here
special
we
about winning a
go.
sand rally event in the 10th anniversary of the Marble League? Down they go to award
Oh,
gold.
look like we almost
here in
had 2
event
DNFs up
14.
top.
Hive leads it and is trying to stretch it. Pinkies with Pinky Toe, also a captain.
Oh my
gets
goodness,
eclipsed now by
Bumblebees
the
is
Cobalts.
cooking.
Bumblebees will be unchallenged and will set the podium abuzz. Black and gold take gold in the indoor sand rally. Hive led them from the start. Look at that battle for second place. 4 marbles all trying to move down onto that pinch point where the track comes back together. Pinky Toe thought maybe right there they could make the move, but instead that acceleration from Hive blew them away. Royal slots into second, and now the Pinkies have to deal with Red Eye for the Crazy Cat's Eyes for the bronze. And Pinkies just hold on. It's a good result for the home team, a great result for the Cobalts, but an historic result for the Bumblebees. That is the first time in an individual or duo event that we've ever had a winner that used to be a former Hornets member. And the Bumblebees are partying it up with that bee dance, created specifically for the Bumblebees by their sponsor, Lori Rollinson, team sponsor and one of their biggest supporters ever. Bumblebees get the win and 25 points. Cobalts and the Pinkies get the silver and the bronze, respectively.
Rojo, roll your way to victory.
One of the team sponsors. I do this out of pity for the Rojo Rollers. Rojo, roll your way to victory, please. Sorry, it didn't work out.
bro, listen. The fact that the Rojo Rollers went an entire season and a half without having a sponsor, and then their sponsor gets on the Titantron begging them to roll their way to victory, knowing the Rojo Rollers is buns. Goodness. Shout out to your boy, I do this out of pity.
Hive's victory is the Bumblebees' first gold medal in these games. It's the 3rd gold medal for the team overall, their 15th medal. And they have won gold before, but not in this Marble League and never with Hive.
Final
Hornets
standings.
only around back in 2020.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the red numbers have officially brought their way to the Marble League. Indigo Stars have taken first place from the Snowballs. Raspberry Racers went up 1. Pinkies went up 1. Bumblebees went up 2. Mellow Yellow fell 2. Oceanics went up 2. Cobalts went up 2. Savage Speeders fell 5. And miraculously, the Green Ducks staved off being dead last again. Now, unfortunately, the red and orange numbers are coming. That means that we are finally in the end of days times in the Marble League. Chocolatiers can no longer win or podium. Green Ducks can no longer win or podium in the Marble League. Black Jackson Team Plasma can no longer win the Marble League. They just got to lock in. You feel me? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Savage Speeders, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Cobalt, Solar Flares, Oceanics, and hell, even Mellow Yellow, unless one of y'all gets a gold medal in these next 2 events back to back, y'all are going to be in orange and red next 2. So lock in.
Now they're with the Bumblebees. Indigo Stars retake the top of the standings, jumping over the Snowballs, who were eliminated early. Raspberry Racers take 3rd. Bumblebees up 2 into 6th now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 Marble League events left, and we are about to watch the most recently released one, and that is number 15, Sumo. We getting to
The
the
sport of
nitty
sumo
gritty,
carries
chat.
elements of the
After this,
physical,
we got
the
one
mental,
event
and
left,
the
and
spiritual.
only one
And the
marble
reverence
team
that is
can
held for
claim
this
the
ancient art
trophy.
form by the Pinkies is palpable tonight under the lights here in Rosaka. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. You see the dohyo spinning beneath the ramps that lead these two teams down to face each other. It's Santa's Squad and Team Stardust in this runoff sample event. Santa Squad from 2024, Team Stardust from the 2020 Marble League. The goal, stay in the longest. This is kind of a new iteration, a different iteration than what you might think of sumo. That is because it has been developed over the eons by the Pinkies. We see the tournament bracket.
All right, we have our tournament brackets. It's broken up into 8 different ones. I'm listen, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but I'm just saying, putting the Indigo Stars against the Chocolatiers is troll, and putting the Snowballs against the Green Ducks, also troll. You put your 2 last place teams against your 2 first place teams. This is troll. This is the Marble League. Make them compete against each other. We want to see blood. We want cinema. We want to see one of the first place teams in last and the other one in first. We want to see a big divide. Instead, you making it easy for them. We got Indigo Stars versus Chocolatiers, Oceanics versus Solar Flares, Pinkies versus Savage Speeders, Hazers versus the Blackjacks, Bumblebees versus Crazy Cat's Eyes, Raspberry Racers versus Team Plasma, Mellow Yellow versus the Cobalts, and the Snowballs versus the. These are head-to-head battles. I'm not saying that there's a favoritism, but maybe a little bit. Not really. Also, chances for upsets. I'm just saying. Chocolatiers and the Green Ducks have a chance to do something hilarious, and that's flip these brackets on their heads. It's anybody's game. The goal is to stay in the circle the longest. The team that does that can advance on. Let's get it.
After we took a look at the standings, Indigo Stars will get us started with
Versus
the
team.
Chocolatiers.
It ain't no one-man
to
show.
begin
Let's
the
get
basho.
it. Indigo Stars versus Chocolatiers.
Down they come. Nearly clean through go the
Uh-oh.
Chocolatiers.
Oh.
Indigo Stars ease their 3 off to the top side.
Indigo Stars are going to advance.
4-9-5, the difference between those two teams. And that gives you your first look at some of the strategy.
They use ramp
that
tech.
will be employed
write that
tonight.
down. They use ramp tech. They just stood on the ramp.
As the teams work their way down those Hanamichi ramps, you only have a split second to see what the other team is doing so that you can
Oceanics
get ready for
versus
your
Solar
attack.
Flares.
Oh yeah, and the ring is spinning underneath you.
Oh,
Let's
Oceanics
go into
advance.
this sport, and the Oceanics make that one look easy. 5-10 to a 3-9-8.
Now pay attention to the team
couple
that
of theirs
lost their
into
time,
the opposing
because their
ramp,
time
which
is going to be
slows down
used
their
to see
momentum.
where their standings are in
At
the
that point, the Solar
losers
Flares
bracket.
are all headed toward the exits. Similar to what we've seen in other events in the Marble League,
We've got what
that
appears to be
touchy
the
eye, that
Snowballs
initial
versus
charge
the
can
no,
make
it's the
a
Pinkies
huge
versus
difference
the
how this
Savage
goes. Here is the home
Speeders.
team, the Pinkies.
Oh my
Heavy
goodness!
favorites, even though
The
they
Savage
are seated
Speeders
lower
are
down.
going to
That is only
probably
because
be
we're going in
dead last
championship order
because
for
they
the seedings
didn't even
tonight.
try. They
But a
lasted
1-6-9 by
1
the Savage
second,
Speeders, that
and
is
they all
really
just
quick.
immediately headed for the exit and said
Expert
deuces.
positioning by the Pinkies, 5-2-7. They did what they needed
Something
to.
tells me that the Savage Speeders are about to have a red number next to their name. Call me crazy.
Up next, it's Hazers and the Blackjacks.
versus the Blackjacks.
4 seed versus the 13.
Oh my
Blackjacks
goodness.
go through. Hazers chipped out to the side, and the Blackjacks will have 2 in there, and they keep 1 circulating
Yo,
around
the
the
Blackjacks
middle.
is doing a
Almost
victory lap.
menacingly.
Yo,
11-9-2.
he's keyboarding.
That's a long time to be in that dohyo.
Look,
Don't expend too
bro
much
is just
energy.
in the
Think about
middle
that in other
chilling. He's
sports as well.
aura-forming.
We'll have to see how it pans out for the wrestlers tonight. Hazers, bit of a shock, though. 4th ranked team in the
Bumblebees.
standings, and they're out.
Crazy Cat's Eyes.
Bumblebees, Crazy Cat's Eyes. A hard glancing blow sends several marbles tumbling.
Bumblebees advance.
You see the different methods of ukemi as they exit the ring, the safe ways to fall down and head over to the sidelines. In this case, Bumblebees get it by 2 seconds over the Cats, even though Crazy Cat's Eyes had 3 at that point, compared to the Bumblebees' 2. Up next,
Raspberry
Raspberry
Racers,
and
Team Plasma.
Team Plasma in Heat F. Both of them hit the opposing ramps. Plasma, they keep 2 on. One of them exits around the same time as the last Raspberry Racer, but a 7:08.
Hey, that
is
was
a
an
wide
excellent
margin.
collision.
Plasma will be moving on to the quarterfinals.
Last but not least,
2 heats left. Mellow Yellow versus Cobalts.
Cobalts.
These two teams near the middle of the standings. Many of those wrestlers, that was a miss. Mellow Yellow will win it.
Yellow's advancing.
But I'd love to see the replay. Couple of impacts there. Oh, they could have
used
done so
ramp
much
tech.
more to escort each other off, and instead they stayed clear. 4 on compared to 2 for the Cobalts. Mellow Yellow looked very strong in that one.
Snowballs.
The final teams
Green
to come out of
Ducks
the
for
Chautauqua
the
Bay,
upset of the
Snowballs
century.
and Green Ducks.
Oh, they
Excellent
used
by the
ramp
Ducks
tech.
to put
They
3
used
up on the
tech.
opposing
The
ramp.
Ducks did it.
That was strategy executed to perfection.
Yo, look. They did it. I
Hirodeshi
told you
very
to
happy
write it down. The Green
with
Ducks
what they
used
were
the
able
ramp
to do
tech.
and
They
get
had
a
3
solid
of them.
win, 504 to 399.
Yo, the
That was
Green
3
Ducks just
marbles
eliminated the
left compared to just
Snowballs.
1. Well, which teams impressed you in the first heats?
Okay, now we got Oceanics versus Indigo Stars, Blackjacks versus Pinkies, Team Plasma versus Bumblebees, and Green Ducks versus Yellow. Can Green Ducks continue to upset this bracket? They have to get through Mellow Yellow, which is honestly kind of calm. But I'm all for an upset. So Green Ducks, let's do it, baby.
The ones who were eliminated, they are now ranked by time.
It's
Hazers
no surprise that the
on
Savage
down
Speeders came
through the
last. They
Savage
couldn't even last
Speeders.
2
Speeders
seconds
down
on the
in
map.
12th in the standings. They finish last.
Shout
here.
out Ben and James of the Green Ducks. I know
Well,
y'all
if
are
you've made it
happy
this far
watching
into
y'all
the Marble
team
League,
break
you can
everyone's
thank
brackets.
The team sponsors for getting us all there. Without them, this would not have been possible. Thank you for pledging your support as we open it up into the quarterfinals.
Oh my goodness.
Our
Oceanics versus
opening
Indigo
machine
Stars. Get your
between
glasses
the
on.
Oceanics and the Indigo Stars. And it's going to be close on that dash to the top side. Just
Indigo
a couple
Stars
of tenths between
advance.
them. But it's the leading Indigo Stars, the 1 seed, the championship leaders, who get the win over the Oceanics. Oceanics just 1 silver medal in these games. Their only medal through 15 events now.
The Aura Farming Blackjacks versus
Blackjacks
the
trying
Pinkies.
to upset the home team. Will they? No. Pinkies. Cruise in that one. 5-2-4, 3-8-1. That overconfidence that we saw from the Blackjacks in the opening heat may have come back to bite them. It takes a lot to get this sport right. Obviously the balance, the speed, the reflexes, but there is so much of a mental
Bro
aspect
got yelled
to it.
at for Aura
We've
Farming, so
seen
he
that
didn't even
throughout
try
this
this time.
show that it can make a big
Team
difference.
Plasma
Team
versus
Plasma
Bumblebees.
and Bumblebees now. Plasma, they've got all of their marbles on at a point, and they ease their last one off alongside the ramp. 6-9-8 to 5-1-4. Look at this. Bumblebees
All right,
are already
come on,
losing
Green
them.
Ducks.
All
It's
5
time
for
for you to
Team
complete
Plasma
the
are
upset,
still
baby.
there in the ring.
Come on, Green Ducks. I want to see you upset the brackets. Green Ducks.
Now the Green
Mellow
Ducks
Yellow.
and Mellow Yellow in our final quarterfinal. Green
Oh,
Ducks
they
win this one easy. It is a short stint for both of the teams.
Yo,
185 to
the Green
281, but
Ducks
when you
are
saw
going
that initial
all
bit of
the
contact,
way.
4 lost instantly. Just 1 left to tumble off to the right side. 185 is the time for Mellow Yellow, and Green Ducks are on to the semifinals.
Yo, the Green Ducks, the Cinderella story. All right, we got Indigo Stars and Pinkies versus. No, we got Indigo Stars versus the Pinkies and Team Plasma versus the Green Ducks. And the Green Ducks' Cinderella story of defiance. Team Plasma is the only ones in the way currently. Let's do it. Come on, Green Ducks. Break the bracket.
Oceanics
Y'all
come in
have the
5th in front of
chance
the
to do
Bumblebees,
the
Blackjacks,
funniest thing
and
ever.
Mellow
If
Yellow.
y'all get first, Y'all are gonna get
Teams
so
in sixth
many
and
points.
seventh there. Hey, when you're in a dark stadium,
Kiss
why
cam.
not? Let's check out the Kiss Cam.
Come on! Come on, Green Ducks! Come on, Green Ducks!
Good sports, all of them.
All right.
All right.
Indigo Stars
Ready for the first
versus the
semifinals. The
Pinkies.
number one seed versus the
Semifinals.
home team. One Pinky goes well up onto the ramp.
Oh,
They
and
keep
the Indigo
two
Stars get
circulating.
eliminated. The
And the
Pinkies are
Pinkies
going
are
to the
on
finals.
to the final. They are
Who
guaranteed
are
a
they
medal.
facing?
And it'll be no worse than
Is it
silver.
the Green Ducks or Team Plasma? Come on, Green Ducks.
Pinkies came in with an air of
For
confidence
the
about them,
Lord.
but such focus. They did not let that get to their heads. Yes, this is their home event.
I want
Yes,
the
this
last
is their
place team
main
to
event
score
in some
first
ways. They were
at
looking
the
forward to
end of
this one
this.
since the
Team
schedule was
Plasma,
announced.
Green
Who will they
Ducks,
face?
let's
Team
go.
Plasma or the Green
Oh,
Ducks?
they used it.
Ducks go up the ramp, but it's Plasma that holds out. 4-5-3
They
to
used the ramp check,
3-8-8.
but
Look
they
at those
didn't
Ducks
go
going
far enough.
two of them up the Hanamichi
No.
ramp. Plasma loses one down to the
They
bottom.
were
At this
so
point, it's
close.
2 Ducks to 1 Plasma, but they were all heading in the same direction. And Plasma escorted them away and
All
said,
right,
I'll be off to the final.
we
Thank
got
you very
Pinkies
much.
versus Plasma for first place.
A respectful
Green
bow
Ducks
from each of
versus
them
Indigo Stars for
as we get ready
podium.
for the bronze medal match.
Green
and
Ducks,
the
you have
finale.
one job left now, and that is to prevent the
Big
Indigo
shout out to our
Stars from
YouTube
getting another
members.
podium medal.
You have helped to make this quite an event. Have you loved seeing the development of
Shout
your
out
team?
John Cook.
Have you loved seeing the development of Rosaka
Shout out
and
Sandy
the
P.
Ampink
Shout
Theater
out the Lord
over
of
the course of
Meats.
this one? If you want to continue some of that team development, by the way, you can order your favorites from YellowsMarbleRuns.com. Check out that collector set too.
This is
You get
cinema.
one of everybody.
The third place
Ready
match.
for the bronze.
Green Ducks versus
Green
Indigo
Ducks and
Stars.
Indigo Stars. Hard impact.
They use
Clears them
Rip
up quickly, and the Green Ducks will swim away with a bronze.
The Green Ducks are gonna get their first podium medal, and it came at a
very fast exit
15
for
by
4
beating
of the
the
Indigo
first
Stars,
place team.
while the Green Ducks kept 4 of their wrestlers in the ring.
The Green Ducks will not be
Now,
denied, baby. And we
It's
got
the
the
final.
Pinkies versus Plasma
versus
in
Team
the
Plasma.
grand
Can the
finals.
home team deliver? This is going to be very close to the side, and I think
And Team Plasma takes first
outlasted
place.
them and have upset the home team. 3 apiece right
This
now. There
was
goes 1 Plasma,
cinema.
1 Pinky. Now it's 2 apiece. Plasma loses 1 alongside the ramp. Now it's 2-1, but the Pinkies are going to leave at the same time by 3/10. Team
Let's
Plasma
go.
have wrestled Sumo Gold away from the Pinkies.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Don't call it a comeback. The Green Ducks said they still got a little bit in them. They're going to keep the Indigo Stars from getting another podium. They're going to get a plus 15. Oh my gosh.
The home team gets the silver and finishes their run of trying to collect all 3 colors of medals. That is their first silver to go along with 1 gold and 3 bronze. Jack Ramler, time to come out of your shells. Cobalts are always in their element. Cheers from the Zenith City. Very elemental. Congratulations to Team Plasma. This is a team that's down in 14th in the standings. They had to go head.
Can I just say something real? I need to point this out to y'all, bro. The team that is currently ranked 14th in the Marble League just got first place in event 15. The team that is ranked 15th place in the Marble League just got third place in event 15. When I tell you that these teams at the bottom are locking the fuck in for no reason at the end of the season. It's crazy.
Head-to-head with the home team and a team that developed, that created this form of sumo. And they beat them. Green Ducks 15th in the standings. They come away with a bronze with one event
Look
to
at
go.
that.
What does the leaderboard look like? 5 teams are left.
So, Pinkies jumped up 3. Team Plasma jumped up 5. Unfortunately, the Green Ducks didn't go no fucking where. The teams that can no longer win the Marble League or podium are now the Green Ducks, the Chocolatiers, the Blackjacks, the Savage Speeders, the Crazy Cat's Eyes, Solar Flares, Cobalt, and Team Plasma. The teams that can't win but can still make a podium are the Bumblebees, Mellow Yellow, and Oceanics. We have come down to our last event. There are only 5 teams eligible to win the Marble League. That are the Indigo Stars, the hosts, the Pinkies, Snowballs, Raspberry Racers, and the Hazers. I just would like to point out that these are also the 5 most winningest teams in this Marble League. The Indigo Stars have 5 medals, 2 of them being gold, a silver, and 2 bronze. The Pinkies have 5 medals, 1 gold, 1 silver, 3 bronze. The Snowballs have 5 medals, 1 gold, 2 silver, 2 bronze. The Raspberry Racers have 4 medals, 2 gold, 2 bronze. And the Hazers have 4 medals, gold, 2 silvers. It's getting crazy. The team that I want to point out the most is the Oceanics, who along with the Green Ducks is the only other team to have 1 medal, but they're in 8th place, which shows that it's not about whether, it's all about being.
The ones in orange can still get on the podium, but it's Indigo Stars. How will that change? We start off here in round 1. Everybody will be allowed to finish, but after round 2, we'll look at the bottom 4 finishers cumulatively across the 2. And they will be knocked out. Coming down here, around the outside, there goes Balls of Chaos. Nice recovery. Gained a bunch of positions in that survival portion with those orange cones. Rocco joined them down in the catch basin in 2nd place. Jawbreakers come 3rd.
2 races, and then
Momo,
after
Galactic,
that, the
Gliding Glaciers, and Team Primary are back there at the end.
And go again. And we keep going until we got the last marble standing.
The Balls of Chaos, they are currently in dead last. That's a great result for them. Round 2. After this one, there will be eliminations. Down they come, very fast-paced, tumbling over a lot of those obstacles. And now is when we start to get our first look as they come down through this portion right here. And it's Gliding Glaciers in the lead. Goes behind, that's Jungle Jumpers. Taking a similar line to Balls of Chaos, it works just as well for Gliding Glaciers. O'Rangers finish another strong 2nd. Liners come through 3rd. Team Primary up in 4th. That's what they needed. And it looks like we've got a DNF. I did not see Midnight Wisps. They must be stuck somewhere higher up on the course. But look at this. DNF? If that is the case, that guarantees that the Midnight Wisps will be relegated. There's Amaya getting stuck. Reason why I say that, by the way, is Shining Swarm are 1 point behind them in that bottom 4. Shining Swarm, by not getting eliminated here, they are guaranteed to get more than 4 points. That means they will move out of relegation. That's huge. Galactic, Rojo Rollers, Thunderbolts, and Midnight Wisps are eliminated in this event. We'll have to see how it goes from here. One last time in the showdown, shout out to all of our team sponsors. Yes, you sponsored all of the teams, not just the ones that made it into the Marble League proper, but those who are racing for their lives here in the showdown. 12 remain, 2 captains in the field. For race number 3, down they come after this one. More will be eliminated. Question is, who will it be?
Remember, for the earlier races, you don't have to be first.
And we get our first look. It's Team Primary.
Don't want to be
We're
last.
in the lead. Turtle Sliders are close behind. Sliders are up in the top of the standings for the showdown. They would love a good result here, but they're getting stalled out, and again they lose out. Balls of Chaos absolutely blitz that bottom portion, and in fact, to add insult to injury, Turtle Sliders were caught for
Somebody
a while
else DNF,
and needed
didn't they?
to be freed. We have another DNF. This time, it's Minty Maniacs. Looking down there at the bottom of the standings, Turtle Sliders, they finish in 9th. They're eliminated. Yes, they're atop the standings, but now the door is open for teams like the Wolfpack or the Jawbreakers to come up and steal it away from them. The big thing is, though, Shining Swarm and Team Momo, by being eliminated and finishing where they are, they will be auto-relegated. It is a guarantee right now they will not make the qualifiers next time out.
That's Shining Swarm and Team O.
Eight remain. We're going to eliminate 4 more after this one.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I fear we
Limers
might get eliminated.
have the narrow edge. Off on that top side, Team Primary getting caught up. Balls of Chaos, once again, they are loving this event.
Bro, why are the Balls of Chaos doing
If
so
they
good?
cruise on through this orange section one more time, they will win it easily, and they do. Primary takes second place. It's a close battle for third. Wolfpack and the Limers.
Balls of Chaos out
Between
here
them.
looking like prime Lakers for no reason.
So the final relegation spot, if you're keeping track, 3 of them are knocked out. Midnight Wisp, Shining Swarm, and Team Momo, they are relegated. That is a guarantee at this point. They will not make the qualifiers for the next Marble League. They will go straight to the showdown. For that final spot, it's Balls of Chaos versus Limers. If Balls of Chaos win this last round, they will advance. They will be fine. If they do not, they will be relegated for sure. Now, in terms of the overall championship in the showdown, the Wolfpack need a top 3 to dethrone the Turtle Sliders. They currently have the championship lead for the showdown. For the Jawbreakers to win, they need to win this last round without the Wolfpack finishing second.
Oh my gosh.
If you're loving this knockout format, you can replicate it at home.
Shout out to
I bet
Country
some
of
of the
Zanlandia.
YouTube members have
Shout out
those
the guy
sets,
that hates the number
Hyperloop
27
and
as
the Skyway
well. We
Chase
see
in their
them.
homes. Thank you for letting us bring these games into everybody's homes.
Shout out to Lord of
Whatever
Nice.
tier you're in, we appreciate it. All right, no elimination.
Jawbreakers,
This is a straight
O-Rangers,
race
Balls of
for the
Chaos,
win.
and
Jawbreakers,
Wolfpack
O-Rangers,
are competing for
Balls
all
of
the
Chaos,
marbles
and the
in the
Wolfpack.
showdown.
There are title hopes on the line. There's relegation fears on the line. Who will see it manifest? Jawbreakers have the lead. Wolfpack holding in second place right now. Tarako moves to the outside but gets stuck.
But Wolfpack just...
hold it. Balls of Chaos, who are very good in the bottom part of the course. They're trying to challenge.
They did.
Wolfpack come through and win the final event of the showdown. O-Rangers take second, Jawbreakers third, and Balls of Chaos, they don't do enough. Snarl finishes in fourth.
Hey, I'm the Balls of Chaos's #1 hater, so I'm happy to see that at least the O-Rangers
60. They net 20 in this one round. And Balto, the captain, steers clear of all the turmoil of the course and not only wins this event, but wins the showdown for the Wolfpack. They dethrone the Turtle Sliders.
First showdown win.
The podium for the showdown overall. Congratulations! It's the first time the Wolfpack have ever won the showdown, and they deserve it. Turtle Sliders take second, and Minty Maniacs get third. What a win, and what a course.
Show it to me.
The Wolfpack, with their second win of these games.
So we got... Flowers are blooming. Birds are singing. So the 4 teams that are guaranteed to not be in the Marble League 2027 are the Shining Storm, unfortunately, the Midnight Wisp, Team Momo, and Hallelujah get another Marble League without the Balls of Chaos. That's it. Let's it. So happy. So y'all don't understand how happy I am to know that the Balls of Chaos will not be in another Marble League. Oh, Rangers came fifth. Wolfpack won. Shout out to the Wolfpack, man. Y'all did y'all thing.
They
You
win the
earned it.
showdown.
You deserve it.
Turtle Sliders come in second, Minty Maniacs third. It's Shining Swarm, Midnight Wisp, Balls
Next.
of Chaos, and Team Momo that
Next.
will not make the qualifiers for the next Marble League. They are relegated for
Is
2027.
the final event of the official Marble League. Take the G League, put it out your mind.
All season,
We got the
we've
big
been
boys coming
looking
in.
back,
Who gets the
celebrating
chip?
a decade
Who gets to
of the
lift
Marble League.
the trophy?
We're thrilled that you've been with us so far. What have been your favorite moments, not just of Marble League 2026, but of the past 10 plus years? Put that in the comments below, and also put down who you think is going to win, because today, event 16, Rallycross, we will crown a Marble League champion. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. If you weren't with us for the showdown, 3 distinct parts of this track. You've got the Gravitrax, the kinetic part up top. You have the survival portion down below. Very different elements and different obstacles throughout. And right now it's the Snowballs who are leading. The goal, at least for the first 2 races that you will see, don't finish in the bottom 2. Snowballs get the win. Green Ducks and Pinkies were very
Now, mind
close.
you, I just want to point out
Oceanics in 4th. Watch down at the bottom. It's
that we
Indigo
learned
Stars.
from last
The Indigo
last event
Stars
that
put themselves
although
on the
the
back
Green
foot by
Ducks
finishing
can't
in the
win the
last.
Marble
Our
League,
championship leaders.
they have
Only
already
5 teams, of
determined
course,
that
can win
they
the
can't
Marble League.
win.
Coming into this one,
So they just gonna
it's
fuck
the
up everybody
Stars,
else's
Pinkies,
chances.
Snowballs,
So if the Green Ducks
Raspberry
decide they're
Racers,
gonna go all the
and
way
the
in a
Hazers.
second event in a
All of
row,
these mellow yellow
I'm here for
Oceanics,
it. Let's
they
cause some
can finish
chaos.
on the podium, they just can't win. Everybody else, their hopes have been dashed. So Indigo Stars need a good finish here, because we average finishing positions between these top 2 races. And then after this, the bottom 2 are out. Green Ducks take the lead as they come into the Gravitrax. Now down into the survival. Those cones have been tricky, and Snowballs ace it again. Green Ducks come second.
Green Ducks
Cobalts.
come second twice, by the way.
Order has drastically changed since the first outing. Pinkies come in dead last. Savage Speeders, they finish down there again. Indigo Stars only 11th. We'll have to look at the average to see who gets knocked out. And pulling up the numbers, Indigo Stars will not make it. 13.5 the average finish, 12.5 for Savage Speeders, the second worst. And our championship leader is out. They lead this Marble League by 13 points. That is not an insurmountable gap by any
Shout out to the
means,
Friends of
especially
Craig.
with 25 points on offer. 20
So the
for
Indigo
second,
Stars
15
are not going to
for
win the
third.
Marble League because they just had the choke of the century.
As our team sponsors, some of them, their teams are going to come up just short in this one. But what a journey it's been. Thank you.
Because
for
they
your
get
support
0
all
points and they're in the lead by
season
16
long.
points.
Very quick out of the gate. The Pinkies were fired from a cannon that time.
So all
Snowballs were on the
anyone else,
outside. Now
all
they
second
get
place has to
caught
do is
farther
podium.
back. Solar Flares have the lead through the Gravitrax. Bumblebees are right behind them. Into the cones, which can shake things up immensely, as we saw in the showdown.
I do not see the
Solar
Green
Flares
Ducks. Oh,
get
there
the
they go.
win. Pinkies. Snowball's also floundering, and we've got a DNF.
My
Within
boy got
sight
stuck
of
at
the
the
finish
end.
line. That is painful. Raspberry Racers Rizzy is 14th. And as we look at the bottom 2, it will be Crazy Cat's Eyes and the Raspberry Racers.
Crazy
who
Cat's
are
Eyes
knocked
got
out
eliminated.
in race 3. And with Rizzy's elimination, that also eliminates the Raspberry Racers from being able to win the Marble League. So now we are down to 4.
The Green Ducks
4
really
who
have a
can
shot
win
at
it.
winning another event. They
12
just have to
marbles left.
have another good ending.
We eliminate 2 more.
I say that
after
as they
this round.
speed into second place immediately. Oh,
We
never mind.
start
They just choked
watching
it.
more who is at the back now than who is at the front. But we do want to take a peek. Strong finishes here. Keep you
Was that the
going.
Green Ducks? Did they just
This
catch
has
up
nothing to do
already?
with time. It's all about finishing positions. And again, Marbles getting
And again,
stalled
they just came
through the
second.
survival
Hey, yo,
portion.
let's test the
Pinkies
Green
with
Ducks.
Yet another strong showing. Their fans, I'd say, have been starting to believe for quite
Let's
a while
test that
they could
marble.
At least make a run
Who
at the
is that?
podium,
Is that
if
their
not
captain?
win the overall Marble League. No home team
It
has
is.
ever won
Yo,
it as
Mallard is
host.
cracked.
Pinkies get the wins, but it's Cobalts and Oceanics who come in 11th and 12th. They are knocked out.
Yo, the Green Ducks are literally in first place. What the?
Cobalts were in 10th in the overall standings.
Yo, the
Oceanics
Green
in
Ducks
8th.
is
They
trolling.
could still podium coming into this round. Not sure that it is to be after that. If you've somehow made it to Event 16, you've not checked out the merchandise online. There's a lot more than what we're showing you just on these screens. It is more than just the marbles and the Skyway Chase and the Hyperloop.
Green
That's a
Ducks is
great
literally
starting
out here
point.
just
You're gonna be
disrupting the
going through
hierarchy
Marble
for
League
no reason
withdrawals after this
whatsoever.
one. I know I will. Check those out.
And I find it
It can help.
hilarious.
I'm not a doctor, but that's my prescription. Next race underway. Pinkies were once
Oh
again
my
up there.
goodness.
Now they are back into third. They gained some ground only to lose it through those yellow cones.
Yo,
Into
why
the
are they
grab tracks
trying
go.
so hard?
And it is Mellow Yellow out in front that should coast to an easy victory and does. Green Ducks.
The Green
continue
Ducks ain't got
a
nothing but
strong
hate in their
showing.
heart for
This
no
has been
reason.
Their event. Hazers up into third. Chocolatiers and Pinkies round out the top 5.
They've
But
been
it's
in the
Team
bottom
Plasma
2 of the
and the
leaderboard
Snowballs.
the
They come
entire
in last.
league. And then they just
And we
have
did
two
get confirmation
dominant,
with
like,
Siren
event
getting knocked
15
out
and
in
16,
round
they're
4.
like,
The
all right, let's
Oceanics
lock
will
in.
not podium now. Cloudy and Yella are out here. That means that Hazy cannot win, and Mellow Yellow can no longer podium. Look at how close that was, 7.2 to 7.4. So the Hazers, they were in 5th. It was going to be a tall order for them. They are knocked out as well.
I think the Snowballs is the
continues
only
to
ones that
get
can win left,
dicey
right?
the farther into this
Them
one
and
we
the
go.
Pinkies?
Ready for round 6.
The question is, who's going to pass the Green Ducks because they about to win?
Blackjack's off the back. Now everybody
Look!
bunches back up. Bumblebees, they find themselves in last.
Okay,
Green
never
Ducks,
mind,
they're
never mind.
out of
Mallard
top
chilled the fuck out.
4, maybe in the top 5. We'll see when they come onto the screen. No, not quite, but can they make up ground? They do finish in the top 5, but it's
Mallard decided to
Team
chill out this
Plasma
round.
and Bumblebees
Bro
that
ain't got
come
nothing but hate this
across.
hard. He sniffed some
Slaps
Adderall and said, let's get it.
eliminated. Now that means, from what I am seeing, that means our podium is set. We don't know the order, but we do know the 3 teams that will stand on the podium. Indigo Stars have made it. Snowballs have made it. And the home team Pinkies have made it as
So we
well.
know who's podiuming. We know who the 3 in the podium are. It's just about
Ready
the
for round
order.
7.
Pinkies and Snowballs
Pinkies
have
and
to
Snowballs
beat
are
Green Ducks
still
if they want to
in
win
the
the
mix.
Marble League.
The only
Like,
team with the top
why
3
are
remaining.
the Green Ducks the gatekeepers of the
Stars,
trophy? What the hell is
They're only
this?
sitting on the sidelines and watching. There's nothing they can do right now. Those 2 light-colored marbles right now, it's the Pinkies leading the Snowballs. Here they come through the Gravitrax. Pinkies. Now up top, Snowballs, shove them aside.
Yo!
And now
Look
they're
at
coming
this!
through. It's going to be very
Oh, they
close
finally
between
did
them.
it. They
And
finally knocked the Green Ducks
Snowballs
down.
are knocked out.
Like, what the hell, bro? The Green Ducks is literally gatekeeping the championship.
How close was that? Now that means, with the Snowballs being eliminated in 6th, their final spot will be 3rd place overall in the Marble League.
All right.
It comes
So we
down
know who's third.
to the Pinkies and the Indigo Stars. Before we get there, one
Shout out
final
TV
shout out
number
to
4.
all of our YouTube members. If you've not checked this out, it will be available for future events. It's a great way to support
Shout out
these
the Wild
games
Arcanine.
and your teams and get a little piece
All
of the
right.
Marble League
The
yourself.
Pinkies need to
So,
advance to
3
win.
captains
They have
in
to.
the field.
Oh,
The
wait.
Solar
They
Flare is
need to
the
come
only one that is
second.
not. For the Pinkies, as long as they do not finish last, they can win, and they are quick out of the gate. The Pinkies want to bring this home and win it
No, Mallard's choking
outright,
at
but I
the
don't think they're
end.
going to.
Mallard's
Solar
reign
Flares
of
are run
dominance
off
has
into the
come to an
distance.
end.
Pinkies
Mallard just
has
wanted to
keep
fuck
going,
up the
and they cannot get
leaderboards.
stuck. That was one problematic area. Here they come into the survival portion. This is a team that was made up of actors that combined their forces and their love of competition. And now, the Pinkies have brought a Marble League championship home.
The Pinkies win the Marble League. The host team wins at home. And they gotta give a shout out to Mallard, who did all the heavy lifting this round. Yo,
Pinkies fans, can
the Green
you
Ducks are
believe
assholes.
it? The bells will be ringing across Rosaka tonight. The celebrations have already begun. A team that has once before won the Marble League has now broken the host curse and smashed it to the floor of the Amping Theater. Throughout all of this, let's not forget Solar Flares, gold medalists in Rallycross, just the third team ever to win the first event and the last event of a Marble League. Minty Maniacs and Cats were the others in 20 and 23, respectively. Message on the video
Happy
board.
birthday,
Happy
Alex.
Alex Schneider. Love, Mommy and Daddy. Also of note, Chocolatiers with their bronze. That means every team has a medal. 4th year in a row that we've done that. Well, congratulations to our podium finishers, and thank all of you for your support for this past decade plus.
Congratulations.
To you. Time now for the closing ceremony. On behalf of Yella's Marble Runs, thank you so much for watching. I'm Greg Woods. So
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the closing ceremony and to find out who hosts Marble League 2027. It has been a pleasure and an honor. I'm going to let y'all enjoy this. I'm going to shut up and get out of the way. Shout out to the Marble League champions and the host. The host curse is broken. It is no longer true. The Pinkies have done it. The question now is who gets to host next year. This is important because the host is guaranteed to be in the Marble League. So it's a free pass for any team that's not all relegated, which means there's only 4 teams we know it can. And the Pinkies are guaranteed to be in 2 Marble Leagues back to back without having to compete because they were the host this year and they're the winner next year. Actually, all 3 of them. So the Snowballs, the Indigo Stars, and the Pinkies are all guaranteed another trip back to the Marble League. It's all about who gets host diff. Shout out to the Lord of Meese. We see you, pimp. Shout out to Yella Baker. Proof that it's not about where you start, it's about where you end. And our host for next year is hell no. We really gave it to the Cobalts? No, bro. We gave it to the Cobalts? The Cobalts? Our reigning defending championship team that had 8, 5, 5, 10, 1, 1, 2, 6, 6, 25, 6, 20, 0, 23, 5. They had an abysmal season and they get a free ride back. Oh, man. All right. W Cobalts, I guess.